Frostex braided heat tape. It's braided here, blue on the inside. This is a Frostex plug kit. This goes on the end of the heat tape. First step, locating the water riser, the meter, and the entry point into the home. Next step, this here is the stinger, heat rod, whatever you'd like to call it. It gets put down inside of the riser at this point right here. You slide it down in there. It needs to be plugged in. It keeps the riser from freezing. On the braided heat tape, you need to pull back the braid and the plastic that's underneath the braided line. This is a gel cap. This goes on the end of the heat tape. You put it on, push it, make sure it's as far in as it'll go, and you'll see gel come out of the top right there. And then you can push the braid back to it. You want to make sure that your gel cap end is on the riser end of the heat tape. You want to measure it a few inches longer than the water line that you're heat taping. Put some tape on it like so. Then you want to wrap it around the elbow with spaces of like 3/4 of an inch apart till you get down to the valve part of the riser. Once you get here, tape it one more time. Come back up to your elbow, tape it. You never want to cross the heat tape over itself at any point during the installation. Then you want to wrap towards the meter, wrapping it around and then down around the base of the meter. Keep going up the water line. About an inch, 3/4 of an inch in between each braid. This will help keep it from freezing. You never want to run it straight with your water line. It could freeze up at like 50 below. On the back of your plug kit, you'll need to remove the two Phillips head screws. Take the back off. You'll need to, like you did on the other end of the braid on the heat tape, you need to pull the braid back, pull the plastic back, snip off about an inch and a half of the blue part of the heat tape, not the braided part, just pull it back, snip this part off. Then you need to insert the heat tape, the blue part of it, into the back of the plug until it's all the way as far as it will go. Then you need to tighten these two screws, these two Phillips screws. Cut the plastic out of the way. Once you cut this plastic off, you need to slide the braided part of the heat tape down around this brass part, and this will be what grounds it. Once you do that, then you want to put your cover over the heat tape, like so, and then put your Phillips screws back in and tighten it down. I have wrapped about 4 inches of electrical tape from the meter to this in this direction. You'll have to do the same on the other side, and after you complete that, then you'll want to take a piece of insulation, like this kind of insulation, and fold it in the shape of a taco shell around the water meter, but you must have the foam on the bottom of the meter like this first. You don't want the insulation wrapped up in the heat tape itself. You'll want to fold the insulation around the riser like this, leaving the top open so you can come back later and do your meter reads and stuff. But wrap like this and tape on both sides.